What's so exciting about stories? Telling stories is a way of understanding the world. It's a way of thinking. Stories help us make sense of the world. Stories are about events and how they're connected. They are about people and how they experience what happens. History is about stories of people and how they've been living together. Kings and queens, quests and revolutions. Even science is full of stories of inventions and discoveries. Stories can change the world. They can make people aware of big problems that need tackling.
We are inviting you to write a water story, a story in which water plays a part. Water can take many forms. When we have too much water, we have floods, which are a recurrent phenomenon experienced in all river basins and coastal lowlands. They are the major cause of disaster-related economic losses in the developed world and human losses, deaths, in the developing world. Water is powerful. It only takes 60 centimetres of water to move a car. At the other end of the water spectrum, when we have too little water, we have droughts. Droughts are caused by rainfall or snowmelt deficiencies. Droughts can last as long as a week, a month, a year, or even longer, but they have massive impacts over wide areas. Early modern humans left Africa because of a mega drought. Today, 55 million people globally are affected by droughts every year. Improving water conservation and efficiency can help us fight drought. We anticipate increasing droughts and floods under climate change. Water that is too polluted causes water quality problems for all living things. Some 80% of the world's wastewater is dumped, largely untreated, back into the environment, polluting rivers, lakes, and oceans. This widespread problem of water pollution is jeopardizing our health. Unsafe water kills more people each year than war and all other forms of violence combined. Water pollution was so bad in the Victorian times that the Thames was referred to as the Big Sting. But last year, 100% of rivers in England still failed environmental standards set by the European Union, so water pollution remains a major live issue. Now think about the types of stories you could write. Telling a story about too much, too little, or too polluted water makes great drama and crime and mystery stories. If you think about the future, you can come up with a science fiction story. Talking about people who do research on water, like me, might take you on an adventure story.
Water stories matter. With your stories, you can make people think about what water means to our society, how we experience it, how we value it, what we might do to protect it. Your stories can make a difference. For details on how to enter our story writing competition, head over to our website.